Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Baldwin Spencer on Tuesday visited LIAT's 1974 Limited's head office and hangar at Coolidge, destroyed by fire on Sunday. The fire resulted in the complete destruction of an aircraft, along with 2 office block buildings housing the operations department, equipment, training units, and the library. Elisa Graham was present for the tour and picks up this story.
The cause of the fire has not yet been ascertained, and while initial data shows significant damage, a thorough assessment is ongoing to determine the full extent of the losses. Prime Minister Baldwin Spencer, who just returned from the 55th OECS Authority meeting held in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, says regional governments are working to assess the full impact of the loss and the way forward.
It is going to be very important for whatever measures have to be taken to get LIAT fully functional again, especially when it comes to its maintenance and other activities, that every effort will be made to do that. It is a most unfortunate development. What I am very happy about is that there were no injuries involved in this, but the extent of the damage is clearly a major one, and it is going to have some effect on LIAT going forward. But we would all hope that in the shortest space of time, the necessary decisions will be made and the necessary things will be put in place to get things normalized.
The company's CEO, Brian Challenger, gives a summary of the damage done. He adds that the staff is still in shock, but so far has managed the crisis.
There were a number of workshops in there that has supported the company in its day-to-day operations. There were a lot of tools that were in there. There were offices that were there. So obviously it's a significant loss. The other building next to it, which we have held our technical records and our library, that's also a very significant loss to us. We're working feverishly to see how we can minimize the impact of those losses, both from an engineering point of view, from a regulatory point of view, and of course from a commercial point of view. But it will present challenges to us. I think these challenges will become more apparent as time goes on. Up to now, I think we've been fairly successful in managing the crisis to some extent, and I really want to commend the engineering staff in that regard.
Director of Maintenance, Alan Alexander, says LIAT is maintaining normal operations throughout its network. He details how maintenance on the aircraft will be carried out as a result of the loss.
In this particular case, we did our heavy maintenance, which is a long-term, over 6 weeks maintenance in this hangar. Our routine maintenance, which keeps the day-to-day operations, is done in this hangar over here. During this period, we've got the support of Caribbean aircraft helicopters for use of their hangars while we continue with the routine maintenance of the airplane. But we'll have to look at our heavy maintenance program going forward.
As investigations continue into the fire at the LIAT hangar, LIAT management has reassured its customers that all is well. For ABS News, Elisa Graham reporting.